Southside blend. One had Hennessy, the other a book of street ministry. The third gave a mirror and told me to remember me. Assemblies, similes, and metaphors, analogies, this analog, the reservoirs I come from. Niggas got the dog in them. They become gods, no longer with hog in them. I saw venom in the eyes of a snake. The Solomon for common men, I wise up the place like a prize in a race. That boy hold the medal by the scars on his face. I can tell he know the ghetto where we both trying to get to. It ain't coincidental. His is on the streets, mine's is over instrumentals. The Lord said my mental to be more than sentimental. The ventricles that I've been through are temples of what I've been through.
Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Wise up, show all the people in the place. Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Wise up, show all the people in the place.
Holy ground and pillars, Lord Willers, drug dealers, monks with keys to gorilla, Chicago illa. Some no dealer, rich cars for fillers. Parents trying to get their kids to 18, so they will us. Youngins is restless, investments, investors. My man ain't from Dallas, but he know where the checks is. Hold him. My poker face is golden. Pedigree of a legacy that's stolen. Wise like the old man with food in his beard. And when he cry freedom, it's jewels in his tears. Blues in the beers, outside interferes. A salute for the truth, it's clues in the gears. I unruled the fears so that I could get beers. Like the diabolical and do the improbable. That anything's possible ill, but it's logical. Touched by black angels so you can feel the molecule.
Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Wise up, show all the people in the place. Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Wise up, show all the people in the place. Wise up, show all the people in the place. Wise up, show all the people in the place. Wise up, show all the people. Wise up, show all the people in the place. Wise up, wise up.
Back in a minute or two. That's still too fucking loud. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. I had this all set up already. I'll be right back.
Wise up, wise up. Wise up, show all the people in the place. Yo, listen. Yo, listen.
As he could. The idea.
Gentlemen,
feels good, spank me, man. Who's the man with no soul? Looking for a virgin hole.
I was gonna actually let me get something to drink real quick. We have a nuclear line, as you saw by text above. That's why I waited a little bit. I was debating on streaming after. I may have to take a hiatus from streaming until the storms pass, if I get power back, because I don't want my computer to fry, because that would suck. Minecraft stream over on Twitch. Oh, I forgot to pop out the Twitch chat. I'm sorry.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Your demolition daddy. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Your demolition daddy.
Who's your daddy?
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 Your demolition daddy.
Who's your daddy?
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 Your demolition daddy.
And your guy's ass stars in Pee on My Nipple. 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 Nipple.
Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Pee on my nipple, 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 pee on my nipple. Pee on my nipple, 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 pee on my nipple. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Pee on my nipple, 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 pee on my nipple. Pee on my nipple, 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 pee on my nipple. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Pee on my nipple, 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 pee on my nipple. Pee on my nipple,
If you see me looking down at my phone 1,000 times, that is the reason why. What the fuck is YouTube? Like, why do I not have notifications going out? I usually have more people here at this point. Yeah, it's been a fucking very wild ride, man. Like I said in what I wrote in the post, like I thought I was done. You know, I was in this mindset. Yeah, I'll give my. I know the chicken nugget has turned into its own meme. So if you see me checking my phone 6,000 times, it's not that I'm being a bum. It's that the other thing I'm concerned about too is I don't want any of my shit to fry, you know, because even though I have surge protectors, they're not guaranteed. And I don't like, I'm running this whole setup off that Ryzen AI Max computer from GMK Tech. So, yeah, I don't want that to cook. That's a very nice computer that I absolutely cannot afford to replace right now because it literally is $2,200. Thank you very much, everybody. All right, now I see people showing up now. YouTube has been like, you know what I've noticed too? No, I had this mic for a minute. Why? Does it sound different? It shouldn't sound different. Yeah, I'm texting Phil. I'm texting Phil nudes, actually. No surprise pregnancy. What do you mean? Juicy Boot, you cheap bastard. How are you? Yeah, I'm going to delete this channel too. I'm kidding. So thank you, everybody. First and foremost, that's not just me being politically correct with that. You didn't have to. Yeah, this mic is fantastic, man. It's one of the best. That's why everyone's like, Rich, what should be my first mic? I'm like, get the Apogee Hype mic. But Rich, it's $300 or whatever. I'm like, yeah, but you won't need another one.
Melatonin, baby. There we goes, boys.
That's perfect. Why didn't we hear the notification? Yeah, dude, intro guys, it's sexy and crisp, just like you, Juicy Booch. So, yeah, man, it's a wild ride. Like, I genuinely, I catastrophized the whole situation, and let's keep it real. There were people that pushed me over the edge with that. I am a man,
Congrats
and I make my own choices.
on 100 from President Donald J. Trump. Also, we need bisexual lighting.
Well, isn't my lighting... I mean, I have blue in the background. Isn't blue part of the pride flag? Oh, smash! Yes, I thought Stan is an AI voice. Why am I not hearing Streamlabs now? Like, what happened with that? I thought, you know, and looking back at the situation again, I'm a grown-ass man.
The Society of Large Men has now reached over 100,000 members. Let us all celebrate with a harmonious belly drum ritual.
Why did that sound like he was actually reading from a teleprompter and trying to convince us he has another peace deal with Iran? Phil, Quantum TV still doesn't have 100K. And you know who else doesn't? 8-Bit Eric. But what I will say, Poke the Bear just subscribed. Hopefully it doesn't mean they want to fuck me in the ass, but thank you for subscribing. There were a lot of people who, the vultures took advantage of my fucked up mindset and used it to their own advantage. And to one of them, PPP, you fat gluttonous fuck, I see that you are blocking comments on Twitter and you are suffering right now. And to that I say, I hope you fucking suffer for the rest of your life, you fat fuck. And what's so funny about it is that imagine
your 100K subscribers are robust and urban.
And meaningful, too. We're actually going to watch some Phil tonight, too. I know Jeffrey Epstein, I said, but I need something lighter. It's been a long fucking day. I wish he would come on stream. Do not make me hard with joy, relaxed Peg Danis. He said he was threatening to sue somebody, which is amazing. It is amazing that he has said that. Him out of all fucking people. Dude, listen. Imagine he would have had like 15 live streams with his cokehead pedophile co-host talking about me. If I block comments on one of my tweets. Could you imagine? And this is the thing. I wished fucking people who were fans of these fucking disingenuous pieces of shit they don't stand for anything. Every accusation is a confession with them. You know what I'm saying? But again, people love being tricked. And then it's like, but the thing is, this is like the E version of gladiator matches. The people don't really care. It's just like, I'll like you now, and then when you fall on your sword, I'll laugh at you falling on your sword, and I'll move on to the next person to pretend to like them until they fall on their sword. That's that audience. They actually they assume that it's going to happen to the people. They like watching people suffer. It's like, okay, my life sucks, but I get to. Also, yeah, the
Rokas Bisexual City. Also next for the win trophy raising hands.
Don't worry, Trump will go ruin their parade by going to another match or going to another game. Going to another game to ruin their chances, which literally happened last time. You know, I learned a lot from the whole situation too. With what happened in 2024. Yeah, I gotta get the check mark too, so people don't think Juicy Booch being a sexy bastard again. Rio, thank you as well. Well. Rise my peanut. Oh, okay. It better do it. Do not give up on 8-Bit Eric. Violation, thank you.
We are taking over. Arise my peanuts. Now listen, I told you, I just came to get a cupcake. Boogie's tipple was just the appetizer, Rich. I'm coming for you!
Yeah, I know I need to balance out the text-to-speech. Oh, can I do purple? Yes. You know what? Fuck. I could give you purple lighting. Let's go. Purple lighting. We might as well. Yo, those storms are not weakening. Of course they're not. Of course they're not weakening at all. Why would they weaken at all? Can you see on the screen right here? Here. Oh, of course not. It's fucking, why is that so bright? Why is that so overexposed? All right. Look at that shit, dude. Thank you, Mari. 38 months, too. Thank you so much. Thoughts on the McJuggernuggets? I am because of the sensitivity of that topic. I have completely recused, Colin, thank you very much, recused myself from that situation. See, the thing is, my place, Juicy Booch, thank you. In comic book, child, let it read it, but thank you. If it does read it, it's always like a 70% chance it will. Thank you, Dr. D. So let me change that lighting before the lights shut off, and I'm not kidding. This stream may be very short. And
Rich, congratulations. Did you see that Xbox will be cutting a lot of marketing jobs and there will be massive layoffs? Gears of War looks amazing, though.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that today, but I had to do some other stuff at my place. I'll probably talk about it tomorrow. I'm definitely going to post a video tomorrow, though. I wanted to post one today. I've been doing the review. I'm in the middle of that ASMR video. I have everything for it now. I know I've said that before, but what happened with that one, and again, it's just a laid back video, nothing special. The gameplay footage I recorded with an Insta360 31 months glamorous. Thank you.
Congratulations
it was
to
terrible.
Bob Lavari
Horrible
on the
footage.
big achievement. To celebrate, I got my PS5 stick drift fixed with TMR replacement sticks.
Smart move.
Frog chicken hatching chick rib bit fraud.
Yeah, I'm going to just do that with my next. M Porks, thank you so much. If I get stick drift or the sticks fuck up, I'm going to just change them with Hall effect, or what is that new one too? Better do Stan. Stan seems to be the one who wants to skip. 100K of big men. Why are you saying living sucks right now? Tattoo of Bob Lavari. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I had 1 million followers before. I had people who were either wanted to pick the they were vultures. They saw, you know, they saw someone who was down and out, which I was. I'm not looking to mean I'm over it now. I'm not looking to be a victim. The milk has been spilled and they took advantage of it. I'm not saying I didn't make my own choices. Both can be true. But there was a bunch of like PPP, the fat blubberous fuck who's now getting his own just desserts up in Canada, who took advantage of this situation. And let me tell you something. Climb it 10 million subs. We'll get to that tomorrow, Randy, right over on Twitch.
Oh, yeah, Daddy, I need a special massage for your 100K milestone.
I could get a Bob
It's
voice.
so hard, it burns.
No, Pappy, no. Stay away from my hole.
I am unstoppable, son. Spread M wide.
Is that him and Bill Clinton? Oh, he dick rode. Dude, he is yearning. Why do you? That's part of the reason I fucking hate him, man. And he keeps. Oh, I didn't have any. Dude, he fanned the flames of that shit. Again, I am my own person. I am not saying I didn't have fault in any of that. I did. I know I did. But he fanned the flames from the beginning. And fuck him. I am glad. And he's sitting there fucking trying to sell his ass now on OnlyFans. And you know what? Good. I should have a Smash JT voice too. Do I have the bisexual? Yeah, I have the bisexual. I played in the beginning of the stream.
This is bisexual lighting.
And I just reminded myself too. Might as well do it before the Oh look, severe thunderstorm watch. How the fuck is that just a watch when that shit is like direct at us right now? And it is, maybe it's weakened slightly, but not much. And it is a thick line, too. It is not going to be like some 10-minute shit. You know? I mean, I'll always talk about... Dude, I love commentary. I love roasting people. It's fun. I mean, if you're a public figure... And look, man, there's plenty of people who got videos on me, and that's okay. All's fair in love and war, right? But that just went to levels, you know? And it's funny. That woman who... I talked to on and off for years, right? Who decided to sell her soul probably for like $100 from Keemstar.
What happened with PPP?
He's like threatening to sue. What is it? Like iDubbbz's wife or some shit? All I know is I don't even care about the context. The Captain Free Speech, who would go after anybody and make an incessant campaign if they like block their comments or something. Or disabled comments, has disabled comments. It's almost like they're hypocrites and pieces of shit. Yeah, dude, we got some vile storms. So if you see me going like, guys, I don't want to, like, this is the kind of storm that could fry a fucking computer. You know what I mean? We had a couple, I was actually going to do the benchmarks. This computer, the boss game one. Going to try to get the whole thing fucking filmed this weekend because I just want to, you know, I want to show people I'm back in the building. Very nice company though in terms of like back and forth. There's a lot of times I've worked with a company and what's up, hostile threat? There's a lot of times like I work with a company and they'll just plop a product. I'll have a question. I'll never hear from them, but they'll be more than happy to get back from me if they don't think I'm getting the review out on time. I'm like, yeah, I would have gotten it out even quicker if you answered my fucking questions. Hostile threat, I think. Did I answer? I think I see you. Yeah, I got surge protectors, but you know, it's like kind of like having an airbag in your car. Just because you have the airbag in the car doesn't mean you should crash into a fucking wall. You know what I mean? I should.
More Asmster vids. Open some Pokemon cards, Zach.
That's actually a good fucking idea. That's actually a good idea. Not only would it piss off Phil, and that would make for comedy gold, but it would probably do pretty good too. After the MacBook Air video. All right, I'm going to paste that down. Thank you. Yes, we're going to still do the shitty game stream later this month. I know he got replies turned off. Oh, PP. I'm never going to let him live it down, man. Why is Phil loud as hell? It's only Phil, too, huh? You should actually, if you really want to be safe, man, because if the storm is that bad, you should actually unplug your shit from the wall. A lot of people, like, oh, I have it turned off. There's people, I've heard horror stories. I have my computer turned off. Yeah, never blowing bubbles. 8-Bit Eric is a piece of shit. And yes, I will always... Let's see what he's up to lately, too. 8-Bit Eric. We'll change the screen in a minute. I'm like torn, man. I'm almost like... But I ain't going to get here until 10. And you know what'll happen if I'm like, all right, guys, I'll come back later. You know what'll fucking happen. The storm will, like, fucking dissipate. Oh, God. Yeah, Troll McTrollington, 52 fucking months? There was someone
52
with 58
months and a 100K. Grats, that man.
Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Everyone's like, Rich was waiting. I'm like, no, I'm waiting to see if we're going to have a fucking nuclear storm. Yeah, dude. What is he at? Oh, Eric, dude, he's been at like 97.2K for like 15 years. Yeah, don't drink and drive unless it's like you have a seltzer like me, then that's okay. Where's my seltzer? I am a thirsty man with a thirsty ass. Actually, that might then I would probably get struck. I would actually do that, but then I would get fucking struck by lightning. I would go, you know what I would do? If there was like a park that had like that thing where it has it's like outside, but it has like the thing that covers you, that would actually be a good idea. Because it's hard to say. I'm not trying to sound arrogant. It's just logic. What does he have to offer? He doesn't have a screen presence. His voice... All these right-wing dudes have... That's probably why they're so insecure. They sound like they're still prepubescent boys. You want me to retell the Ralph story over Dying Light gameplay? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that and like do a hybrid of talking about my drinking stories. Maybe. Tiny Murder Muffin, 41 months. Thank you very much. What kind of muffin murders you? I guess you could put cyanide in it, right?
Congrats, 100K bird father.
I stupidly have bought 2 Switch 2s. I don't know why. Oh, well, I bought 2. I'm selling one. It actually, how much did it fucking sell? Dude, I sold my Steam Deck because I have the GPD Win. I have the Mini with the Ryzen AI HX 370 in there, so it has crazy integrated graphics. You know you're in a fuck time. You know, how much did I sell? I mean, I included a 1.5 terabyte card, a battery pack with it, but still, you would never in normal times get this. What did I sell that shit for?
I don't drink and drive. I drink while I drive. That's why when I get there, I am all ice.
Yeah, dude, you gotta, with Uber, we live in the era of Ubers. You know what I'm saying? So there ain't any excuse now, man. Notifications. Let me see. Just to let you know how fucked we are. No, period. Just the console and the SD card. Period. Micro SD express card, I mean to say. If it has an hour of playtime on it, that's a lot. LOL. So let me see. Sorry, I was just answering something because I knew if I didn't answer right then, my ADHD ass would totally forget. So just to show you, I don't want my fucking messages. I don't care about them. Let's see.
What are your thoughts on Wings quitting YouTube?
Did he really quit though? Or is it like when I previously quit? I sold the Steam Deck. Buckle up. Now, again, it came with a case, 1.5 terabyte card. The thing is fucking mint. $930. That's nuts. I made a profit on my Steam machine. You don't, but you usually make like maybe $100 less or a little bit less. Yeah, I mean, listen, man, I mean, and Wings feeds all into the trolling. I've done it before too, but that's where the ban thing comes from, you know? Eric was always a pick-me guy, dude. Even before Neil Williamson, I'll let it read it. I did see her. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I always miss Neil's super chats, and I don't do it on purpose. Yeah, like, I mean, hey, they're getting, and all I didn't even have a reserve, which was probably pretty stupid. No, buy it now. I'm like, let the market decide. And boy, did the market fucking decide. Yeah, it's seltzer, dude. I needed it. I had some turkey meat tonight, like ground up turkey meat. It had like taco seasoning, but motherfucker, it was salty as fuck. Oh, God. And I went for a walk first. I felt bad. Dude, someone knew me out there. He's like, dude, are you Review Tech USA? And we started talking. Very cool dude. And, but I'm sitting like, bro, my armpits I got to shower after this because I'm a smelly boy because it's so fucking hot. I just showered last night too, but it's so hot. My fat Italian ass, it's just like 17 months. Noob killer. I almost didn't answer you. Speaking of someone I missed too, that I can't answer that one for you. And I'm not, excuse me. That made the mic clip. Are you that much into Ocarina of Time? So, yeah, TTS is fucking weird. Why am I not hearing are we hearing the moans? Let me see here. I don't know. Why does this shit every single time? It's either Streamlabs or TTS fucking with me, dude. Well, that worked. Let me see. Super chat. Is it working?
This is a test super chat message.
There he goes, boys. Yeah, and Porks, you know, like I genuinely who has a tornado warning? Did I see a tornado warning? I don't know why. Like, I'm looking at like what other people like. Why did you think it was all doom and gloom for you, dude? I really thought that I was so stuck on the fact that I had no way of coming back from that. And there were a lot of people that shoved that narrative. I'm like, and especially with like what fucking Keemstar. And this is why I hate him. Like, he put out this whole thing that I'm a fucking like sexual degenerate and deviant. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Ro Blump. Hope you're feeling better, dude. I saw you being not too happy before. You know, there were so many vultures that wrote in on that. And look, man, I've talked about people on here too, and content creators, but I didn't like go like, yeah, I'm going to go out of my way to destroy you and go into your personal life. Like, this is like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And you want me to like, then I did the stupid fucking lolcow live show. Oh, Rich, it'll be a good idea. No, it won't. Who is that? Fucking pronouns? Is that heels versus babyface? Yeah, he has like fucking orgies and sitting there talking about coming on links. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. That was me hitting it. Did I? Yeah, I hit the key. And I look back, I'm like, you're all like, Didn't Keemstar do like a rug pull with Safe Moon too? Like, come on,
I am
man.
peace. I am salvation through nuclear annihilation. I will make the sixth ceasefire tremendously successful while I send more ordnance. Huge.
Huge. Believe me. Austin Norris, thank you. Let's see, Neil. You know that the TTS doesn't like you, so it may not read it. I may have to get a different Phil voice. For some reason, it has decided to be louder tonight, even though that's the algorithm or AI voice I've used for Phil for I don't know how long, months now. Yeah, Neil, it didn't want to work for you. It doesn't love you. I don't know why. And Rio either. Why is the voice for Phil short-circuiting?
H3H3 and PPP suing iDubbbz after shitting on the quartering for months is bonkers. See me suing my detractors? 50 for Pokemon packs now.
Listen. Should I do all open Pokemon cards goal? I don't even know what I should do it for. People suggested it the other day. Various melons. That makes me want to have various breasts in my face. Yeah, well, this may be, not because I want it to be, but this may be a short stream. It's why I delayed start. I'm looking at this. Oh, it seems to be weakening. Please weaken. Please weaken even more. Heavy rain I could deal with. See, the problem is my place is pretty good, right? Like, if we have bad storms, it's very rare up there I lose power. When Lauren has bad storms down here, it's very rare that she doesn't lose power. That's another reason why, besides the fact that I want my shit to fry. I've heard horrors. I knew people that, like, oh, I had surge protectors. I'm like, first off, did you have good ones? Secondly, surge protectors aren't a guarantee. It's just it's an extra layer of protection. Cranable, thank you very much. Now, if only I could get 100K views per video, guarantee, but it's just not how it works. There's fucking people with 2 million subs that, it's just how it goes. And then there's people with 10K subs that get 200,000 views a video. Welcome to how it works. Oh, God, the bad dating videos. And, like, I think back, like, you deleted, like, your history, not history. I ain't that special, but your history. You cannot run from your own asshole, Danny the Foot. That is true. Oh, yeah, I didn't do the bisexual lighting. Hold on. I got the purple background from the, that's built into the TV. Oh, all right, let's see here. Let me fix up the bisexual lighting, by the way. Purple. Color. Ha ha. There we go. There we go. It automatically has a color. Smash JT is going to be fucking freaking out.
Richard Messicksai, Frankie Muniz, and Benio Mussolini. All men who shaped me into the person I am today.
Will the TTS read this super chat?
Neil, it finally gave a shit. No, what the fuck? Oh, I mean, I get it, man. It's Bluetooth, so you can't, you're controlling the light via Bluetooth, but nonetheless. Oh, we are purple. I am going to turn at least half of you bisexual tonight. Yo, we're going all purple too. Fuck that. Let me go to YouTube. Let me go to the Roku app. It is going to be a purple evening this evening if I'm going to be streaming for more than 30 minutes and the lights don't go out. Everything. We're going full bisexual tonight. Oh, look, I should check out that stream. Oh, wait, it's me.
I finally got a Call of Diddy Baby Well free shirt.
Hold on 1 second and I will get to that. No. second. Why is it not? And for some reason, the voice on this phone for the app doesn't work, which is a tad bit. Purple screen. We're going all in on the purple, baby. Listen, you can't get any more purple than that, even though it looks kind of blue on the screen, but that's okay. So, Year of the Horse. So we'll start in a couple. I don't think. Oh God, I don't know. Hopefully, it looks like it's weakening a little bit, but that don't mean much, though. That does not mean much. Now, Phil, I saw with his Switch review, didn't he have where he made his bicep look bigger than it actually was, and then he tried to flip it that he was doing it as a joke? No, he wasn't. He wasn't doing it as a joke. Because he didn't say it right away, right? Like in a live stream. Purple. Oh God, purple nurples. Why does it look so fucking bright? No, it looks good now. You can go live and say, yeah, it looks better now. Yeah, dude, I may not. Let me look. I'm going to be paranoid and keep looking because it's like changing by the second. Nah, we're going to get body, dude. That shit's going right at us now. Anyway, review weather updates. Afghanistan. Yeah, let's start watching some Filbert. Thank you, everybody over on Twitch. How are you? I see some interesting fucking pronouns. Rumor has it he's still losing his mind over pronouns to this day. Where is my screen? Okay, I click on it. And I literally clicked on the source in OBS and it popped up.
Today is June 5th, 20...
Excuse me? What is that music?
Ladies and gentlemen, today is June 5th, 2026.
Someone told me the other day that he was using this music. I mean, it ain't my music. It's just funny.
It's raining sideways.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's raining men soon, too.
And you may not be aware, but that means that today is the 1-year anniversary of the release worldwide.
The editor zooming in on wiping his nose is pretty good.
Of a particular console, which I purchased at launch last year, called the Switch 2. This is it.
What's allowed?
And in 1 year, I have done some pretty good amounts of gaming on my Switch 2.
Why does he have two different music? Like, what is he doing here? I mean, the editing is not bad.
I'm not, wait! I wasn't in first! And a good variety of content. What I would like to do in honor of the one...
Oh, no. Let me hear. Not bad. What is up with this? Now it should be. Ooh. There you goes, boys. There you goes, boys. There you goes, boys. That should fix it. That should fix it. On Twitch side, is it fixed? Is that fixed? Is that fixed now? Yeah, that's a new fucking thing. That's another exciting adventure. It's fixed now? Yeah, I need the chicken nugget. I need the chicken nugget. Yeah, I fixed the volume too.
Rep. Garcia demands J.D. Vance to testify on Situation Room Epstein meetings as VP, implicated in White House cover-up strategy. Dead serious.
Dude, they're all fucking in on it. They're all in on it. I mean, Peter Thiel was like, Epstein was like grooming him to be an overlord. Let's just call a spade a spade. And I'm hearing Bush, his DOJ helped get Epstein the sweetheart deal back in like 2008. What are they gonna fucking do, dude? Arrest themselves? You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's coming to save us, man. All right, the volume should be better now. What the hell just... Oh. Well, okay. Thank you, Troll McCharlington. Thank you. I didn't purposely didn't have a goal this, even though I have it up on the screen. That's from last night. Because I don't even know if I'm going to have power in like... Maybe, man. I'll have to see. You know, up at my place, they're not going to get it as bad as we may get it. So thank you, Troll McTrollington. Yeah, Elon Musk looks like he's... I don't know. I hate all of these fucking people. They're all demons, and they should be treated as Troll McTrollington. My God, Ted Moore, thank you, dude. We're at 32. Thank you. You are a madman, and I appreciate it. I hope it's just rain. I mean, it looks like it's weakening a little bit, but not enough. Let's hear how it sounds now. I'm going to switch an AI voice up for Phil tomorrow. I have another clip I could use to make the voice, because this is one I'm using. It was where I got him where he was more so compressed, but for some reason now TTS like made it even louder. Yeah, the Cybertruck was designed after his physique. Jostler gifting 5 memberships too. You're all fucking lunatics. I appreciate you. Troll McTrollington. Oh my God. What happened here? Now my brother's messaging me. Thank you, every 42 members. Holy shit. I don't even technically have a goal tonight, too. And like I said, I would do it, but I don't, because you know what'll happen. I mean, shit, we're already at 42. And thank you for that. And super chats have been crazy, too. Thank you all. But then I'll be like, all right, guys, we'll go till 1, and then the lights will turn off. Has highest temperature
Karachi in Pakistan has highest temperature 130F.
I don't think people realize how serious climate change is going to get. And these fucking frauds that are in office right now, they don't give a shit, dude. Switches are for snitches. Yeah. I mean, my issue with the Switch, I think, and it's weird it's bothering me because I am I do mostly digital distribution, especially on PC. But if I would like if I'm getting Elden Ring, it would be great to have the whole game on the fucking cart. I know. We're already doomed, dude. And you have, I'm like, into all the but they're so delusional, dude. That's what happens. You go into wealth-fueled psychosis and you don't see the world the way you should. They're all like, okay, you're going to go into your billionaire bunkers, but what are you going to do? And you don't think people are going to fucking find you? You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? Just live underground? Okay, it's not going to work out well for you, and people are going to fucking find you. But they don't. They just think that what's in their bank account makes them invincible, and it doesn't. Time has proven that over and over and over again. How about the French Revolution says hello? You know. Anyway, yeah, I'm not shutting the fuck up.
1-year anniversary of the release of this console is talk about my history with the console, what I did in the last year, what I thought about particular games, what were exclusives and what weren't, what I thought about the controller and more, so that you can have an idea of if this is something that you should get for yourself. Because this actually was a big question about a year ago.
Randomizer TV, thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate you.
If you guys remember, when the Switch 2 released in 2025, a lot of people were questioning whether the Switch 2 console was worth the $450 that Nintendo had priced it at. Does this...
Are we going to be hearing the Mario Kart music the entire time? Oh, man. Listen. No. I want to stem this out. That's actually one of his videos that we watched. I think it was a food review, right? I actually, because it was so bad, stemmed out. Does everyone know what stem software is? And what I did was I separated his voice from the music because he was doing... Oh, excuse me, that was a fart.
They have Diddy, Baby, Oil parties in their bunkers.
Dude, Troll McTrollington. What I did was I stemmed out his music for that. Yes, I saw the inflatable Elon, and I just had his voice. So it was like one of his normal fucking Chiking sandwiches reviews. Because it's just fucking insufferable. You know? And now we have, not only does he have music, he has loud ass music, and he has another soundtrack playing under it. Why? Why? You lost power? Oh, man. Let me check again, because this thing's moving quick, too. Oh, it's breaking apart. Just break apart. Go green. I don't even want yellow here. Just go fucking green, dude. Just a little. I could deal with just heavy rain. Dude, they're gonna. That's the thing. This is why you can't have billionaires. The human brain can't handle having that much money. I know it's just true. Because you lose your mind and you lose touch with reality. Like they literally think they're fucking gods, and they're gonna what are you gonna do? What are you gonna control if there's no people on the planet? Anyway, back to multi-music Phil here.
Thing have enough of an advantage over the original Switch that you should run and buy it at launch. And the hot question was, well, what games does it have, right?
I don't know. Let me see. Is this still doing this now?
What a great day. Everything's amazing. And then I only playing Metroid Prime.
No. We could watch this another time. I will stem out the music. I can't listen to the fucking save music. Phil, you didn't jump in with the editor and be like, nah, dude, this fucking techno song from the SNES from 1991 for an entire 20-something minutes isn't a good idea. It's what are we do? Listen, dude, why?
For around 4 hours, I quit it.
I mean, if it was just the Mario Paint music, that would still be terrible, but dude. And then on top of it, you have
experience, and you gotta
No. I am not going to make you suffer through that. That is insane. That is not something. That is not. Please turn the music up more. I could almost... It's such a Phil thing to do. He is just right on cue. This is like up there, in my opinion, with fucking him. Not fucking him, but... This is right up here with him having, doing the fire alarm. Ben Stiller is one of Hollywood's biggest hypocrites. I guarantee you that is something stupid. All right, I mean, I have a playlist, but it's like mostly serious shit. For some reason, I am not in the mood for serious shit this evening. A Computer Lab from 1997. Sure, you know what? Let's see. All right, let's see here. 1 hour ago, I have the best abs of my life. All right, yes. It's Snort Burnell, so you know he'll do a better job editing than Phil. Memology? Let's go to Memology. Let's go to Memology, and we could come back to this. DSP tries it. All right, let's see. I feel like we've seen this. No, we didn't see this. All right, let's watch this.
I love it, and you know, it's that stuff's positive, and there's other stuff that's positive behind the scenes. But the fact that I might lose my fucking house over something that I have nothing whatsoever control over or to do with, that's the worst.
Well, Memology, he doesn't just he isn't like the Phil News Network. Snort Burnell too. They don't just upload for the sake of fucking uploading, right? Like, it has to be Phil does something stupid. They don't pull like a Duty Streams where it's like he has to have like 5 videos of Phil Day, and you watch them, it's like, what the fuck is this? This is a nothing burger. This is not everything Phil does is memeable, you know? Yeah, why would you want to come to the States right now? We're a fucking rogue nation because of these pieces of shit. You know, we're the hottest country in the world. If you're a pedophile or a billionaire. Am I wrong? If you're rich or a billionaire or both, it's a great country for you because you won't actually be held accountable here.
Feeling.
Oh yeah, Fundle, someone who Epstein, I guess, wanted to impregnate said that he was hell-bent on bringing Babylon upon us. I'm not kidding. I wish I was. I'm not. These people are fucking evil and insane, man. All the conspiracies were true.
What the hell was that? Did you hear that? My camera screwed up, apparently.
Oh, yeah,
Look.
he's a far right winger, too. But she's like, isn't he like a South American dude or something? Like, bro, I never understand that shit. Like, you would be one of the first people they fucking come for. Same with Nick Fuentes. Like, he's like fucking full-on fascist. I'm like, dude, you are a gay Mexican twink. Literally, I'm not even like, you would be the first they would be thrown away. Whatever.
Look what happened. My camera has frozen. Don't ask me what just happened. I know. Well, look at that nice.
I feel that, Phil. Mine did the same thing.
Freeze frame they gave me. All right, give me a second, and let me see what just happened, because I didn't do anything, but apparently the camera malfunctioned. You tell me.
I genuinely think part of it, too, is that they think they're good, obedient boys. That they'll be... No, that's not how fascism works, man. You could clap the loudest for them, but they'll still be throwing you in the gulag eventually.
Camera's still working. The other camera is not, as you can see. Why is it still frozen here? What the hell? Because it's using the wrong one?
Yeah, I even have USB issues up at my, like, I don't know. USB is still unstable shit even to this day. Yeah, it's like a pick me thing. I always remember when someone called it, like there was a Jewish guy that called into that show of Gypsy Crusader. If you know Gypsy Crusader, then you know what he's about. And he's like, yeah, man, I love how you always, mock Jews and hate Jews. And Gypsy Chris like, wait, aren't you Jewish? He's like, yeah, I hate myself. And he basically proved my point. And Gypsy Crusader said, right? He's like, all right, you can help me get people into the ovens before I make you go in. I'm not kidding. This is pretty much exactly what he said. It doesn't save you. Stop being bitches. It doesn't save you. Like, you look at like Dave Rubin, who is thankfully becoming more irrelevant than ever now, right? And I remember he had Ben Shapiro on his show, and Ben Shapiro's like, yeah, you're gay. I wouldn't go to your wedding. Like, why are you in a team of people that would fucking laugh at you as you were dying? Like, do you have no fucking conviction at all? Are you that much of a husk of a human being that the only thing that, yeah, well, yes, they are. I'm answering my own question.
And now it won't show up. Dude, don't tell me the same thing's happening that happened with the camera last time. I don't even know what's going on. It's like OBS has this issue. Because look, it works. The camera works. It's just in a different scene now. I have no clue what's going on, why it's doing this, but okay. Don't ask me what's been going on with this setup that this camera...
Imagine there was like a camera angle that was like pointing down and like his crotch and his balls were out of his boxers.
Phil, don't like my Steam unless you me give money.
Yeah, support this goddamn stream right now, Mr. Zestras. 9 months. Thank you. Yeah, it's like, oh, or, I'm white or I'm a woman. Like, nah, they don't care. They don't care. They want absolute power, and that's it. If you are in their way, that you are in their way. And unless, I mean, they even eat their own. That's not even a thing. They even eat their fucking own. So that's not going to save you. Just like look what's happening with PPP right now. They always, and their audience, like I said, their audience just treat them like it's the nerd version of gladiator matches. Like they'll like you for a time while you're like on top, but as soon as you trip up, they'll be the first to fucking throw tomatoes at you or fucking bricks. You know what I mean? Rich is a plus got a Taco Bell grilled cheese burrito with nacho fries. Oh God. When I was, that's what I would be getting at fucking 2 a.m., dude. God, I can't believe I did that. And then I look back. I mean, I gained a decent amount of weight then, a lot, but I still wasn't as big as I was in fucking 2018. I showed you that Instagram post. I'm like, holy shit, dude. I look like someone fucking blew me up with air. Like I was a fucking fat middle-aged Kirby. It's like, oh man. Much different life back then too.
Camera keeps malfunctioning, and then this happens live. I don't know. I'm sorry. Obviously, it's a technical issue. You heard I didn't do anything. It just happened. It just decided to malfunction. So I re-added it as a new source, and now it works again if I add it as a new source rather than an existing source. So this works.
Yeah, that's why you brought it up.
I did nothing. You saw, I didn't fuck it up. Windows fucked up. Literally, it's Windows having an error, and now the webcams won't show up properly.
Yeah, 100% never blowing bubbles.
You gotta be kidding me!
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
She's got a bad skin rash.
Excellent commentary, Phil.
All right, let's get a team together.
See, here's why I feel the game like this, it can work, but at the same time, it's never going to be realistic to the lore of Star Wars. If there's a Sith or a Jedi, they would just completely dominate everyone, right? Like, no lie, it would just be like, okay, turn 1, Jedi mind trick the whole fucking...
I mean, my thing, all right, with these shows is that I get it. You want to watch it and not have me talk. Which, like I said, I understand. Then it's like, let's just not I'd rather like do a reaction video after, and we could all just watch it the way we want to watch it. You get what I'm saying? Like that's my thing with it, because you know people want to see the show. They don't want to hear you blab.
Crowd or just force push everyone off the ledge. They're all dead. Meanwhile, in the game, what'll happen is turn 1, the mercenary can brutally murder the Jedi or Sith. It's like, wait, no, they can't. That could never happen. They would. What they do is they make the Jedi
like
and the
Ben
Sith
Shapiro
feel
to
insanely underwhelmingly underpowered, so that everyone has a chance against each other, and it's just completely not realistic to what it would be.
Yeah, Star Wars not realistic is fucking. Oh, Phil, you are a fucking man.
I'm just here to sell the place.
Well, I hope you do better than the last guy. He disappeared, you know.
My father? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this is going to be so cool. Come on, get in. I'm going to show you these mean streets.
When I turn the corner, hood, let's better run. I got one.
Why is he singing with a Jamaican accent? He's white. Phil's Eskimo brother became the top tipper by tipping $4.20. It says, when I reached the 100-day stream streak, and you smoke weed for DSP tries, I recommend some OG Kush. Well, there you go. I mean, we're not doing that, but thank you for the tip. And like I said, we want to open some more card packs today. Right now, I'm only opening one pack, and it's the freebie for when I play Pokemon. Well, let's get some support for the stream and get some card packs to open at the end of the stream.
Oh, I feel like I gotta do a stream just to piss them off. It'll be entertaining. See, the funniest thing is, Phil, I don't dislike you. Like, I dislike 8-Bit Eric. I dislike side scrollers because you're just an idiot. It's different.
Let's go. Come on, let's get support for Pokemon Champions. My 9 streak continues. Let's rally. Let's support the game. Come on. Let's go. Let's get our first sub of the day over on Kick. Let's get some subs. Let's get some super chats. Let's get a tip. Let's go. I mean, come on. Grow the fuck up. Seriously. Grow up. I mean, that's just how stupid you can be and how ignorant you can be. Guys, no support after 9 straight wins. I don't get any support for Pokemon Champions. Come on. Let's go. Let's get support for Pokemon Champions. I'm kicking ass. Nobody fucking cares. Stop that shit.
What Batman was he playing? I remember Mad White Jamaican. He was like not necessarily popular, but he had a following very early on YouTube. For that time, it was considered a decent following. And the craziest thing is that he had a Jamaican accent and he looked like Eminem. I am not kidding. Mad White Jamaican. Man, I remember watching his videos like, dude, in 2008. Holy shit. You brought back some crazy memories with that. It was around the time I was still working at IBM. That's how long that shit was ago. Wow.
Now he kills me. Yep, there's nothing I can do about it. It's complete bullshit. Complete unfair garbage. His build is broken. That he has a low putney that evolves and immediately switches out, and you can bring in the person who has the strength against you, and then you can't hurt him. That's busted to shit. That's a busted build. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to play rough to try.
Hate when I have a busted build in Pokemon. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck a busted build would be. Yeah, remember rap battles? Yeah, Mad White Jamaican, dude. And I remember, everyone thought he was just like being, I'm like, no, he's like, no, I'm from Jamaica. This is why I have this accent. I was born and raised in Jamaica. I'm not, that's just,
to kill him. I think I will. I mean, I guess I could sword dance, and even if I kill him, it won't matter because
he looks like Eminem.
Because he's going to hit me here, so I'm going to sword dance.
Thank you, Luna Void Kitty. How are you? Thank you.
Thank you. You can only use one move. Oh, fuck this. This is bullshit. That's busted
Mom's
to
spaghetti.
shit. So he has an ability to swap items, and it fucks you over and makes it so that you can't use any attack. That's busted to hell, man. I mean, that's literally, there's nothing, that's a busted build right there.
Yeah, well, South Africa, there's a big white population. But that was the thing with Mad White Jamaican. Everyone was like, wait, you're white and look like Eminem and you have a Jamaican accent? That's your race? Like, yeah, that's my real fucking accent. Stop. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I can't.
A completely busted build. That's not even like you were outplayed. It's, wow, we made a build in the game that just screws over
You
entire
have a nice
Pokemon.
day, too.
That's horrible. Why does it even exist? Well, let's continue. That's disappointing. Having a 9-win streak.
I gotta say, and I'll say it to this day, I actually didn't mind playing Pokemon. It's like a weird fever dream of a fucking game. That's how I look at it. You know,
Losing
what's up,
to
Acid
not
Stain? How are
being
you? Hope you're
outplayed,
feeling
but
well.
a build that's broken that shouldn't be in Pokemon.
What a piece of shit game this is, dude. What a piece of fucking shit. Oh.
Or more, it depends. Like, right now, we're only opening 1 pack of Pokemon cards. No one has contributed for cards today at all.
Checking the
and to be
weather
frank, support has not been great. Right now, we're more than halfway through the stream. And as you can see,
oh God, it's breaking up.
we've
It's breaking
only
up.
got $77 of support.
Break up more.
For a Pokemon-centric stream, which typically these do great. So if you like Pokemon Champions and you want to see me continue to play it and get better at it, please support today's stream. Notably, it would be great to have another pack of Pokemon cards to open, because only...
I feel like I gotta do another one. It's such a fucking weird series. Yeah, let's go Knicks. I don't know why, because I don't follow sports that much. So I kind of thought about it after where the one that Trump was at, they were down and out. Apparently I was wrong. Not really too fucking shocking, Let's Keeper. I don't know anything about sports.
One is kind of lame for a stream where we're focused on Pokemon. But anything is appreciated at this point, okay? I'm enjoying myself. I am. Even though I've lost a few, that's okay, as long as I'm learning, and I feel like I am. But I like Pokemon. I want to keep going, but I need you guys to support the stream, okay? Oh, Jesus Christ, it fucking scared me. That legit scared me.
The Booch believes. I feel like Juicy Booch should have his own fucking show. I don't know why. He's such like a unique character of a person. It's great.
Seems like Megalo Bunny is busted. Wow, a critical hit. Well, there's nothing.
Yeah, I do. I do miss the original channel. I could have brought it back. I totally convinced myself I couldn't. But I could have brought it back. You know, but I convinced myself and was convinced that I couldn't. And those people that celebrated, man.
Nothing I can do to any of this. Every hit's going to be a...
It's interesting seeing a lot of them implode now. Oh well. Hope it sucks. Hope you're miserable.
A busted critical hit. Wow, this is a fair fight, huh? Completely stupid. So I'm screwed. It kills me now. I literally never had a
Why
chance.
does the music sound like it's from a Game Boy Advance? Phil's head is shaped like a light bulb.
To attack. It hit me first.
Good for you, Acid Stain. That's one way to get healthy after a heart attack is losing weight.
Every single turn. There was nothing I could ever do to hit it.
I bought that new
Well, it's
Chinese
completely
game to
busted.
play
I
on
never had a
stream. The
chance to do
first-person
anything.
shooter that's like
literally more money.
photorealistic.
Could hit all my Pokemon for instant death and is faster than
It was
the
on
Pokemon,
DS,
so I never had a
okay.
chance to do anything. Wow, that's a fair fight, huh? Real fun. So as you can see, there's some really busted Pokemon in this game. Like, completely busted. Yeah, it's lame, and when I say that because, number one, we're not even in a competitive ranking yet. We're at low ranks, but everyone picks the meta. So what these games have become, it's the same as fucking playing Street Fighter 6,
I missed your
right?
super chat. I'm sorry.
Instead of actually trying to play and have fun, these people just
Richie
go online, see what
Melatonin.
people posted as the meta,
Melatonin,
copy
baby.
it,
Sorry,
and get easy
Ecclesius.
wins
I didn't
because
even
the
see
game
you
is
had
busted
super
and
chatted at all.
unbalanced. It's so dumb. So guess what? Here we go. He's going to get first turn on me, and he's going to insta-kill me. And there's nothing I can do about it. Garchomp's faster than Charizard, so he's going to insta-hit me. I'm going to die instantly. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm dead. So they have the meta. It's either low funny or Garchomp meta.
Oh, fuck.
And
Let
just
me
stand
look
there
right
and
now,
counter
Dave
whatever you're doing
Calzone.
and instantly
Do I have
win.
Steam
It's
on
fucked
here?
up.
Yes, I do.
I can bring an Excadrill. He's still going to die. Here, watch. He's still going to die.
It was $14. It was on sale. Better than dead. Why is it showing games that... There's Fate Keeper, 007 First Light. I know I still got to play that. And Better Than Dead. Training range, improve aiming, and bullet penetration. It's like a realistic, there's like slow mode. Anything and everything here is he's complaining about Phil, so everything's good. Dave Calzone, yeah.
He's faster than me. He always gets to go first. I can't do anything.
Yes, penetration, I do say.
This is just broken as fuck. Complete waste of my time.
Thank you, Michael Pisano. How are you?
Look, another Mega Low Funny. I can't believe it. How original. We didn't kill it. You've got to be joking. That's just ridiculous.
See, always my thing with these games, and it's probably because I like shooters and I'm a boomer shooter chud, is that, oh god, oh yeah, turn-based stuff. Probably, oh god, that is a seltzer that I probably can't drink for like an hour, at least. Is I always lose interest in turn-based games. Your fart smells like boiled eggs, is what you're saying, Shadow? You have watery diarrhea. I'm sorry to hear that. We will mourn your bowel movements. All right, Mike Paisano. Yeah, from one Italian to another. Yeah, dude, I don't feel... You go back to 2018. I already showed it already. I'm not going to bore everyone else. Your second channel, well, thank you, dude. I don't know if that's actually true, but if you think
is better than most people's first.
Oh God, yeah, that ground turkey was salty, Juicy Booch. Thank you. I mean, I learned a lot of shit from all the mistakes I made. Oh, you bought Better Than Dead? Yeah, well, it's in early development. It's like what a early access. Well, who would ever thought I would, dude? I was thinking while I was driving today doing shit, right? I was like, man, I miss Elden Ring. I'm serious. Like, I could play through that shit again easily. And I would like to play through any of it. I'd even play through the DLC, but I played through the main game like almost 3 times. How many, just on Steam alone, how many hours do I have? Let me look. Why is the air like not working in this room? I have played just on Steam, and that's not including other platforms like PS5 and Xbox, 562 hours. That's a lot for me. Violation Entertainment gifted a membership. Thank you. Thank you, Within the Asses. I appreciate you. I mean, Elden Ring, like, no, I would just say it's the best thing that happened to me because I never saw myself playing a game like that, and it kind of opened up doors for me, Love Elden Ring. Juicy's Boots spent $50,000 on food. Congratulations. Aren't they coming out with new classes too for Elden Ring? I may have to jump back in for that. Radagon. Oh yeah, Radagon is a fuck. They're both. Don't they let you use the horse now though for the Elden Beast? Wah wah. That's such a nerf. And that's coming from me. Mikey no more. What the fuck? I thought you hated me. The fuck are you doing here? Yeah, what are the odds though, man? What are the fucking odds? I thought myself I was nuked, to keep it real with you. But yeah, I'm like, oh man, you gotta let these dude. If my fucking spazzy ass, who never played through a Souls game anymore, had to suffer with the Elden Beast running on my own fat two fucking feet. I get it though to a degree, because that it made it almost annoying. Like you'd run all the way to the Elden Beast, and then that thing would fucking go all the way to the other side. It's like, and then you're dealing with one thing I will say about that game, and it's other Souls games too, is the biggest challenges is the camera. Like especially if you're targeting. Yeah, I still need to play Shadow. Me too. You stare at your Elden Beast. If it maybe I will if it doesn't jump all over the fucking room. Listen, why the fuck is this air not working, dude? This air usually works in here. That's because it's so fucking humid out, man. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, but even with the Mimic Tier, I would get bodied quite a bit, because the Mimic Tier would have the same problem I would. Couldn't be able to run to the fucking beast and start slicing it in time. So I kind of get it from a game design standpoint. Didn't they nerf... I forgot his fucking name right now. He's the dude who's on the little horse. He's giant and he rides like a horse, like the size of your thumb. They nerfed him too. So, yeah, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, you just took 2 edibles. I miss edibles. Radon. Yeah, the Radon is the boss, the final boss in the DLC too, isn't he? My first build I used, remember one of you guys. God, I'm thinking, I know the game so well, like the map I'm envisioning in my head. And I remember there's like that one church where you get rivers of blood and you have a, Starred Scores Radon. Thank you. Queef Hunter. Queef Huffer. Same thing. Yeah, they nerfed him too. And my thing is, like, when I go to a Souls game, I know I'm going to get my shit pushed in, right? So I just expect it. You know? So it's like, make it hard. That's what I'm here for. If I want to play something easy, say I play game, dude, what was I playing easy on stream? I don't care. Or if I'm benchmarking something, especially like if I need to get like a certain section done, like with that PC, I'm going to do that. Of course I'll play it on easy. Why am I going to take more time to just, if I'm looking for performance, you know? Malekith is a fuck. That's over in, what fucking area is it? It's that weird area with all the tornadoes. I can't think of the name of it right now. Pissing me off that I can't think of the name of it. That was a fucking battle, dude. What's weird was... I gotta look up the characters' names now. I haven't played it in so long. There are enemies in that game that people are like, oh, it took me 300 times. They took me like once or twice. And then I got to her the 3rd time. And it took me like Crumbling Farah Missoula. Yep. And that's where Malekith was. That area as a whole is... Now, apparently that's like some kind of dream that you're in. It's not a real area, supposedly, if I looked into the lore. But Malekith is brutal. And Melania, I said Melania, like Melania Trump. The first 2 times, it was easy. Not easy, but I only died a couple times. The 3rd time I went to her, it took like 65 fucking times. That was maybe even more than that. It may have taken like 100 plus. That was a hard. She was tough the third time. The fire giant, it was pretty fucking hard. I didn't have as bad of a time as anyone else. I don't know why. Like, it's not that I'm good at the game. It's just weird. Like, some bosses that were easy to other people were not easy to me. Are we even watching this fucking video anymore? I guess not. What's up, Hellraiser? Thank you. That. What is it? What is someone trying to do like a fucking spam ad in my Twitch chat? Juicy Booch is giving me that juice.
Sweat droplets.
I love when Mike Tyson says sweat drop. Sweat droplets. Well, the hardest bosses are the ones that you have to run to.
Complete fucking bullshit. Complete fucking bullshit.
Yeah, Morgoth's tough too.
I mean, I still was going to lose because he was going to bring Garchomp back in, and Garchomp is faster than my Charizard. So no matter what, I was still going to lose, but it gives him the maximum hits out of nowhere.
This is ridiculous. Just kill me. Just fucking kill me.
Yes, the Street Fighters. We always have to give, however you feel about low tier God, whatever, right? But you always have to give him credit that he roasted Phil so hard that that Phil changed his entire wardrobe. That's like a record. I imagine getting bodied so bad by somebody that you change your entire fucking wardrobe. Oh shit, dude.
No, really, just kill me. The fucking game doesn't work out mine. It's just fucking stupid.
Well, if you're watching the stream and you like Pokemon, please support it. If you want to see a pack opening, please support the stream. Let's go.
Well, the factory in California, is that the one that had like the toxic shit in it?
Because we're running out of time. Basically, we're only going to play this for about another 30, 40 minutes. Because we're doing DSP Tries It on today's stream.
Yeah, his voice kind of got more high-pitched, Phil. Like, it lost, like, its robust and meaningfulness. I'm half kidding. People, you know why my people are like, Rich, your voice was so much boomier. Yeah, because I overcompressed the shit out of it. That's really what it was. I remember I had some Samson mic, which actually was surprisingly good, and it was like a freebie with a piece of audio equipment I bought back in like 04. And that mic held me down when I couldn't get anything else. That was a good mic, but I just didn't mix it right. Yeah, I wasn't at my fattest, but I was fat back then.
Oh, excuse me. Well, thank you guys. If you like this, please support it. Sadly,
I'll
I don't
compress
know.
your
Looks
ass, dude.
Sadly, people just don't like it enough to support it. It sucks. We didn't. No one contributed for a pack of cards, and no one's contributing for this.
Overcompress my
besides,
dick into
like,
your ass.
2
All right,
people.
deal.
Since I started playing this, we had 1, 2, 3 super.
I mean, I know, like, you change, like, everyone kind of changes their voice, even, like, your appearance to a degree as you age, right? But that, like, some people, like, yeah, their voice actually, like Phil's voice is totally different. And I'm sure, thank you, Foil Grim. I'm sure you'll be here complaining about the Street Fighter song. Next stream, I'm going to play it for you, so shut up. I really am. Yeah, I was fucking huge, dude. I was huge. I think like 2018 was, I think, my peak, or around my peak bigness. My fucking... I look like a puffer fish with a weird beard. What's up, MK Nubs? How are you? My biggest, I was about 420.
Change my clothes to match my boomer beard.
Wait, he's actually wearing a gaming shirt today. He's wearing a gaming shirt. That's... Well, fuck. I really was. I remember... I remember I was gonna do like Weight Watchers or some shit, and they weighed me. They're like, "Oh, you're like," it like shocked me because even though I knew I was huge, I didn't think I was that big. You know what I'm saying? And when that was like a sober and like, oh fuck, I didn't realize. Oh, he's sneaking back in the gaming shirts until Low Tier God makes fun of him again, and then. All right, he's slowly bringing him back in.
Super chats and 1 membership. So $10. Yeah. Not good.
He never begs, ladies and gentlemen. Always remember that.
Ultra Ball tier. Ultra Ball tier. Now, you know what's funny? Last time I streamed this, someone said that if I actually made it to Ultra Ball tier, that they would donate a bunch. But they're not here today, of course. They actually said, yes, I would do enough so you...
Oh, dude, you're calling out... Oh, no. I mean, it's still yellow with some orange, and it's, like, right about to clap my cheeks. All right, I'm going to stay on. Anchor Surge Protector. Do not fail me now.
Could do 2 packs. Of course, they're not here.
What's
right?
up, Turbo? Turbo the other day sent me a picture of Phil fucking eating a burger, and it was incredible. Or in a video, too, talking about the crunchy bacon.
Money.
36 months, dude.
Money.
Thank you.
Don't you want some? Too bad I don't have any for you. How dare you even bring up that subject?
Yeah, I don't hate Phil. I don't. I know he hates. Lord knows he made it abundantly clear recently how he feels about me. But I don't hate Phil. He's entertaining. He's just not entertaining the way he wants to be, and I talk about that, and that's why he's pissed. That's why he hates me. Like I wrote, like, dude, what is that? What kind of tism shit is that you have 2 tracks of music playing? And I get, but all right, Rich, I haven't. So basically, he's like, I mean, I kind of did that with Jay too, but I knew Jay for so long, and I knew how he was with editing that's why, you know. But you didn't go like, hey, let me take it. Like, all you had to do was look at the video for like 10 seconds and be like, yeah, I shouldn't. You know, you shouldn't have 2 different music files playing or music tracks playing when you're reviewing a system for 20 minutes. And it was and on top of it too, even if you just had the Mario Paint save theme for 24 minutes, that was meant to be like a 30 seconds when you were saving a picture you made in Mario Paint when you were like 10. Thank you very much, Richard Ramirez. Thank you.
It's a very tense one, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, everybody, so it is time for a break, okay? Gonna go on break. When I come back, we'll play a little bit more, and then it's DSP tries it. I hate to say it.
Fuck soul.
It looks like we're only opening 1 pack of cards today. Pretty disappointing.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like, I know there's people that drop a bunch of members here, and I appreciate it. But I wouldn't be like, damn, so-and-so is not here today. They said you were going to be here. Like, nah, dude. Don't do that. That's so weird. And it's not okay. For various reasons. You know what I'm saying?
You know, really not very good support for this. So, I don't know. I thought that you guys would like it as a day stream. People were complaining that we weren't giving it enough time on night streams because I would always recruit Pokemon and do builds, and then we'd only have like an hour to play. So I give it a day stream today. It's just not doing very well. Sucks. So no exaggeration, guys. If we can get 1 person to contribute enough to open up...
Yeah, Phil probably is. Didn't he get caught literally doing that? Like a troll was like setting him up to think they're going to give him like $2,000. And he was like emailing with him. Like, what the fuck are you doing? No. Dude, you don't do that. You know, and even if you're not calling him out by name, like you're, oh, I thought that person was going to be here today. That person now probably feels awkward. Like, yeah, dude, I wanted to support you, but you're like expecting me to do it. When people, people just don't want to feel like they're forced to do something. They just want to do it. It's just common sense. You know what I mean?
Pack of Pokemon cards, this would be a well-supported stream. So let's go on a break, 10-minute break. When we come back, we're going to play more. Let's hit it. Let's get a pack opening. So we can do at least 2, and then as DSP tries it right after, okay? I'm going to try a couple fights. We'll see how it goes. We got...
Was that me?
Sadly, only one unpacking
or was
to
that
do
Phil?
of Pokemon cards. I do hope that changes. I hope someone will contribute $50 so that we can unpack some Pokemon cards. It would be great to get kick support, but we have no subs whatsoever on this stream again. You guys have been there the entire...
And as much as I know, in a way, I'm sure I understand where, oh, Rich, he's just bitching about not getting money. But to me, it is just amazing that he thinks he's not e-begging, but he's saying he's disappointed with his audience for not getting support. Phil, that's e-begging.
Freaking stream. Where's the support from Kick? You can't even say I was a dick to you guys this stream or nothing. I wasn't. Absolutely not.
Phil, you get about the same viewership on Kick that I do on Twitch. What do you expect? There's not as big of an audience there, dude. With a deceit now, within the asses, you have made Smash JT bisexual. You know, it's just how it is. Less people, there's less traffic there. It's just math.
So that's bullshit. Just you guys.
And then sometimes people, like, there was one time someone dropped, like, I think 20. It was an anonymous person. Dropped, like, 20 gifted subs over on Twitch. It happens. It's how it is, man. But there's less of an audience there, so you're going to get less traffic. Yeah, these are like withdrawal outbursts, 100% Neverlong Bubbles. My e-begging made not Moondust give me 50 bits. Yeah, see, it works. Yeah, Phil's going to send a truancy officer. Is he? Excuse me, sir, you were supposed to be here to drop a bunch of members, and you weren't here today?
Sit there and you watch.
What's
and
up,
you
Punk
laugh,
Gamer?
and
Thank you.
Support. Let's get support from
Ghost.
Kick right now. Seriously, right now. Let's go. Let's get some subs. Let's get one sub from Kick right now. All right?
He says, this is completely wrong, by the way. He said, you say contributions aren't expected, but you get mad at streams when they have low contributions and you say a slow night. That's not being mad. It's called a factual observation.
It's amazing how narcissists always, even if it's a stupid place to move the goalpost, will always move the fucking goalpost. No matter what. Whether it's someone in like a political debate or this shit. They will always... Well, it's just a fact. It's a factual observation, but Phil, you're pissed off giving that factual observation. He is an animal. He is a beast of a man.
I say, all right, guys, FYI, we're having a slow night, and if you'd like to help me, please tip me tonight. It'll help me out. That's not a complaint. That's a factual observation.
Oh, yeah. Remember he sent that was the... I will never forget that Soulja Boy refunded me through Super Chats. Why am I saying Super Chats? Super Chats, because he wanted me to shut up about him.
Sometime, if you're having a slow stream and you just mention
Yeah,
that, people
don't
are like,
question
really
the
slow
king.
Stream, I want to help out, and then they will. That's not demanding anything. That's just letting people know things are a little slow and they can help if they want.
There's a difference between saying, all right, hey guys, I'll mention a goal like 2 or 3 times, right? But there's a difference between mentioning it and being like, guys, we're disappointed we didn't hit the goal. It's a totally different thing. It's totally different. Stop burping into the mic. No. I don't even know what happened to her, dude. Some pie. That was such a weird. And then like someone was trying to get in her pants, who was like a PR dude for Soulja Boy. And that's how I got my hands on one of those units. She
There's no
sent it
demands
to
on
me.
my streams whatsoever. There never have been, there never will be. But MK, you seem to think that because you're an asshole. So thanks.
All right, guys. Well, that was fun. Now, here's the thing.
You're going to
I don't know
sleep?
what to do about this game. It's actually done well up to now, today.
Thank you,
This
dear.
has not been a great support stream. We didn't even get another pack opening, so I don't know what to say. I'm doing good, right? I'm actually excelling. I'm getting all these wins in Ultra Ball League, which people are saying that should be my ceiling, yet I'm winning.
As I always say, you are playing a video. People do good in Phil. Breaking news: people do good in video games for free. They pay to do good in video games. You are a grown man in your 40s playing Pokemon, and you are expecting money because you are doing good in Pokemon. Oh my God.
Right? Pushing forward to Master.
Okay, be a gross asshole. Are you not familiar with me? Are you new? Are you, well, it says your first time chat. Maybe you are, but you need, here I am. I'm doing good in a game. Give me money. I wish it worked that way. Lauren, I'm doing good in a game. Give me money. Yes, dear.
Ball. I would love to do another stream, but I don't know what happened today, and I did it as a daytime stream as well.
Jesus. Yeah. I like RGT. But I'm not, you know. Yeah, there's a bunch of layoffs coming. A bunch of them. I think I'll stream till like 11:30. And then we'll do the Epstein stream tomorrow because I want to. Like, yeah, dude, I'm having fucking seltzer. What do you want me to do? Explode? For those of you who drink seltzer, if you know, you know. You, especially if you guzzle a bottle of it, you'll like your stomach will pop. Westo Frex, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, eat a Mento too. Burp in your anus, that would be a little weird. Dude, I want to make more music. I got so many samples here. 240 actually.
That's
the irredeemable character. Oh yeah, let's go into. I could go some Ethan Ralph.
But I'd like to take us down a little walk down memory lane to really talk about the kind of character Ethan Ralph has.
Ethan! What? Get up! Okay, I'm getting up.
Yo, he is aged like milk in the sun, dude. Holy shit. No, burping to your anus is a healthy thing, man. I think G Fuel wants to sponsor me, but then it wanted to hook up with my Google account. I want to make sure it's actually G Fuel first. I'm like, oh, let me check, because I have heard of, I mean, the email looks legit, but I have heard that too. There was this like scam group. I think it was IT. I think it was Italy they were coming out of. They would like pretend to be AverMedia. They would pretend to be Elgato. And I'm like, nah, I always look at the email and I could tell from the email. I think it's legit from G Fuel, but I'm going to hit him up and be like, just give me some credentials here. Thank you.
You're not getting up. What's happening? 9 o'clock. In the morning. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be like, could we talk or something like that real quick? Because there are way too many horror stories where something looks totally legit. And it sucks it has to be that way because you can't even just trust a sponsor, you know? Thank you, Sinful Rhapsody.
Okay. I swear. You better take it down, sis. You slept a lot last night.
Oh, for those wondering.
Yeah, it'd be drinking and benzos could age you really quick. At least it's not another AI sponsorship. I'm not Reese Witherspoon. No, thank you.
What are we listening to? This would be audio of Ethan Ralph's dying mother begging him to take her to dialysis so she
What's
doesn't.
up? No, you cannot.
And kick the bucket immediately,
The
and him
hell?
being too drunk to care.
Jesus.
Kind of reminds you of
Oh,
Blade.
wait.
Huh?
Yes.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah. Are you ready right now? Okay, don't start getting out of here with me, dude. It's not even hot. So.
Canada Dry. Oh, you mean
I said
ginger ale
it's
is delicious.
Not even hot outside. Okay, I'm gonna call me ready to get dude. I'm on the way. Oh, goddamn, eat a fucking call you an Uber, how about that? Okay.
Apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, huh?
Hey, well then crowd me a river. You'll either get a ride from me or you'll hitchhike.
It's not even hot outside.
All right, dude. Listen, I'm not sitting here having some fucking hard fight with you. So, bye.
I bish. Bish. Jesus. You know, I've dealt with a lot of retards on the internet over the years, and usually I have my own rules of engagement. They're not, complete.
Juicy Booch, thank you.
They're not 100%, but they're pretty, they're pretty solid. They're pretty in place. Usually
Thank
I don't
you,
talk
Juicy
about people's
Booch.
families. I don't engage in life ruination.
Sweat droplets.
But Ralph likes to do all of that. He loves to just roll in the shit. He loves to talk about people, talk about their families, talk about what he's going to do to them, all the horrible and just awful things he's going to do.
Yeah, but Mr. Mediker, you did sweeping for Andy Worski, trying to make it was nothing burger when he thought that a decoy. He thought he was hooking up with a teenage girl. Like, no exaggeration. He's basically my age, too. He's like, oh, but she was actually of age. I'm like, yeah, that's what was To Catch a Predator was about. It doesn't matter that, yeah, okay, she's of age, but he thought that she was underage. He wanted to do stuff to her in, like, her high school's janitor room while she was in her school uniform. That's why I'm like, they're going to implode, man. And we're already starting to see it with triple X underwear, triple P, probably 5X with how large he is.
Do to people. So I thought for once, I'd break my own rule and talk about your family, Ralph. I think I'm going to talk about your relationships in a more specific and accurate manner than I've ever done before. A little meta-analysis of...
That's fine with me.
Ethan Ralph as a human being.
What's up again? No, they cannot. No, they could not see your boobs.
So let's start with your mother, Ralph.
I want to see them, but
your
they can't.
mother, who let die.
What now? What's up? Warren.
In solitude, in agony and terror, in a hospital room, because you're such a
After the
drunken,
stream,
drug-abusing
you'll probably be
pig
sleeping, though.
that you were too afraid to go to be with her. That you used COVID and other things as an excuse.
What's up?
As to why you couldn't be there to hold the hand of the woman who gave you birth. The woman that brought you into this world. That her last moments of life were wondering where her son was, surrounded by strangers and an...
Well, is it shocking? He's a piece of shit. His career is based solely on being a piece of shit. We could all be a piece of shit. I've been a piece of shit. I'm sure in the future I will be a piece of shit. Thank you, dear. But he has abused women. He was, speaking of Andy Worski, wasn't he going to wherever his sister lived, like in Portugal or some stuff, to, grape her? Like, come on, man.
antiseptic, sterile environment, staring at the ceiling, dying in pain, because her son couldn't get the wherewithal to sober up and show up because you were that pathetic. You are that much of a failure. And you can
Everyone is sexy, you know the deal. Juicy Booch is like everyone has to get naked to watch this stream right now.
never fix that.
Yeah, you are going to torture me, and then when the stream ends, you're going to be snoring. Now I'm going to go to bed with blue balls.
There is no
Thank you, dear.
prayer you can utter, no contrition you can try to approach or take that will ever make.
Well, okay. I'll have to be using my own hands later. You know what's crazy is that I'm kind of glad, but it seems to be, it's all just like rain now. Not like the orange or red where the clouds are higher up, where it's more severe. Because the way it was looking before, if it stayed that way, looked, I was like, oh, dude, we're not going to have power down here for days.
Make amends for that failure as a son.
And a new God. Sub now.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like Trump. He sounds like he's out of his mind, and he is. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Porks. Thank you, Juicy Booch.
And failure as a man. There are things in life. Things that
Yeah, but again, all of them are the same, though. When they don't like someone, they're all moral arbiters. But when they like him, like I said, he swept for Andy Worski. Until he hates Andy Worski, then he'll call out all the things he was sweeping for before. These people are all shit. Mr. Medicare is shit. I remember I felt bad when I first found out he was sick. I bought one of his hats, right? I wouldn't have done that now, not knowing truly how awfully. I mean, I know he used to get he got into like a beef with Baked Alaska and shit. Like, I knew he wasn't great, but I'm like, man, the guy's dying, you know, so I'll show a little bit of support. Yeah, I kind of regret that now, knowing all, like, I remember when I told you guys when that blonde racist bitch, there was like a little autistic black boy. He must have been like 2 or 3 or something like that. And she called him like the N-word multiple times because he was like playing somewhere she didn't want him to. And he was like defending her and like applauding her. And then she made like hundreds of thousands of dollars for being awful, and he was like so happy about it. I'm like, man, there is some. And now you're gonna sit here with Ethan Ralph and be like, oh my God, look how awful he is. You're awful. You're absolutely awful. Don't act like you're above all this. I mean, granted, you may not be as bad as him, but you would have done and said some terrible things, Jim. Well documented too. I don't wish what he's going through. I thought he was in hospice. Yeah, MAGA made her rich. Who was, remember that other one who was like she worked at like, I forgot. Cinnabon. Remember that crazy bitch? She made a bunch of money. Wasn't there someone else who made like life-changing money off of being terrible? And the thing is, what do you think that does? That incentivizes more people to be that way. They're like, wow, I already am racist. I could be publicly racist and publicly awful and make life-changing money because of it. So of course they're going to do it. Yeah, at this point, man, I question how sick he is. I hate being that way, but how long ago was he in hospice? And he's still around. Like, listen, I ain't a doctor, but who knows, man? I don't trust any of these people, dude. I don't. Thank you, Seymour. I appreciate you. Mina the Hollower? I think I heard of that before.
Do that are so bad that you know instantly
Thank you,
that you are at fault. And I hope that you listening to me now will never encounter them.
Congrats
But
on
should
the
you ever
100K. We're so back. Also, play Mina the Hollower. It's a Castlevania Souls-like with a cute mouse pro tag.
I just want a Castlevania game by From Software. I don't want it to be exactly like a Souls game. I just want the atmosphere of a Souls game because I think that fits perfectly with Castlevania. Creators of Shovel Knight made that, huh? The one that Seymour Demonica suggested? Listen, I bought games for this stream. I still got to play 007. Let's start with that.
have that experience, and it is experiential. It's not something you can be taught. When you've done something so tragically wrong and you know you are guilty of it, it tears
Yeah,
your
dude.
fucking soul to pieces.
I'm
and
like,
it
he wouldn't
drives you
die.
to
He
your
wouldn't lie
knees.
about being that
There
sick,
is no
right?
escape from it.
Right.
You can't hide from it. You can't rationalize
I mean,
it.
the way
You
he
can't
made it
escape
sound like he was dying in a
That
couple
moral and
years.
personal failure is so extreme that it literally will buckle your legs and drop you to the floor. Ethan, what you did to your mother is one of those things. And I know at the quiet of the night, when the streams are over and the A-logs are done fucking with you, and you're done screaming at people, bish this and bish that, and you're out of tortas,
I mean,
and your
listen,
cat's half dead on a
I ain't a
cat
doctor,
food mound, that this thought enters your
but
head, that what you did to your mother is unforgivable, that you are just unredeemable. But it's not just your mother. You're not just a failure as a son. It's your brother,
who
too.
knows?
You're a
You
crippled,
got to remember, there's
injured
incels
brother
that hate me and
in
are
a
watching
state
me
facility
and
who
get
you don't
angry
even
that I
care
actually
enough
can get
about
laid.
to ever visit or
I'm
send
not
gifts
kidding.
to or look in on or take care of.
That's your. I can't control your boobs. I wish I could.
Whose name you use to commit financial crimes because his signature on a piece of paper is worth more.
Yeah, dude, he made it like this is him making it like that, okay? I'm not like just going by hearsay. It was out of his own mouth. He read like his diagnosis. He read everything that was wrong with him. I'm like, man, this guy's on death's door. And this was years ago. I'm in hospice. And here he is still making videos now. I want to control her boobs. Please don't tempt me.
More than his life is in your evaluation. That you have no familial ties to him, no
We're watching a terrible man, Mr. Mediker, say that another terrible man is terrible. There. Yeah, I tried to like, everyone's like, Loser of the Fallen has done it. I mean, I got it. It was like $9. I think his shitty audio is kind of like his trademark now. I'm being serious. I think that's like his thing, you know? Kind of like my thing is plastic birds.
concern about him because
Or
you,
resin
again,
birds.
are a failure just like you were with your mother. You're a failure as a son. You let your schizophrenic, drunken father hammer walls and melt, literally melt into a chair because you were too gutless to ever look him up, ever make amends, ever have a relationship. And so he died.
Gee, I wonder why Ethan Ralph is the way he is.
As well, alone and in terror, fused to the fabric of a couch. And not satisfied with the failure of all these familial relationships, your mother, your father, your brother, you went on to...
Well, dude, I mean, it's weird. You think as an adult that you could form being your own person, but 9 out of 10 people just end up being carbon copies of what their parents were, for better or for worse. It's such a strange thing. You would think we would have the even if we had shitty upbringings, you would think we would have the cognitive ability to be like, okay, that was bad and I shouldn't be the same way, but it never works that way. Most people just end up being the same thing.
destroy every woman who's ever interacted with you. Nora was a saint, an intelligent woman who was going to be a doctor. She would have paid for your life for the rest of your life. You would have lived in the suburbs. You would have had houses. You would have had kids. You would have lived a good and happy and nice life. But you treated her like shit. And then you threatened her and told her if she ever showed up on the internet, you would destroy her life and ruin her career. The woman who loved you and wanted to do well by you, and all you did was lash out at her like you do at everybody else. Faith, who was a stupid, confused, idiot kid, got taken in by you and had a baby by you, and you...
Can you show clips of... Oh, yeah. He called it a gay ops. It's like, oh, the person. Oh, you're the person I just blocked. Anyway, yeah, there's literally a clip of Jim saying it was gay ops and Andy was fine because the person actually was legal age and because that means something. But he didn't think they were of legal age.
Terrorized her, and you threatened her, and you abused her, and you made her run away like every other person you've ever interacted with. The numerous women you...
God, could you imagine I demanded Jim's cancer diagnosis? There would be a chud brigade in here in second. Oh my God.
Dated, who've gotten restraining orders against you because you're a violent spurg, like Adrian Blair, who were terrorized of you and decided that they needed to use the law to make you stop hurting them? That this is a...
Yeah, but you two were on the same fucking team for a while. That's always how it goes with them too. Mark my words. Let's see if like what's going on with PPP makes like a rift between, in the inevitable rift between Andy Worski and PPP. Because if PPP is like disabling comments, Andy Worski may want to distance himself from that. And we know with evidence that they hate each other. PPP, before they did a show together, couldn't stand him. There was literally a video of a skinnier PPP, albeit still fat, but skinnier. I think he was literally crying because of something that Andy Worski did. It's like, how can you be so awful? So you know, my point being is that you know that there is bad blood there, but the money's good. So it's going to implode. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Of who you are as a person. Leading up to May, who fled a country you kept her trapped in the middle of the night when you weren't there, who ran to people who didn't even speak the language she spoke, begging for help to get your child out of the country so you couldn't hurt them anymore. And now to this woman, Scarlett, a porn star who you threaten to beat, who you hit, who you pull the hair of, who you steal money from, who you denigrate.
Yeah, he finds like these decent looking broken women. And what's amazing to me, that just shows how broken they are. Like, you could look up his name and in 20 seconds find out exactly how dangerously terrible he is. And they're like, yeah, I'm still... And then they like cry, oh my God, I can't believe he did this. How could you not believe he did it? You give me a break. He's infamous for like being a woman beater.
Every single person you've ever interacted with has been a moral failure on your part. And you have no excuse. You are human refuse. You are unredeemable. You are the example people give their children of what not to be when they grow up. And there is no fixing you. There are no amends. There is no reconciliation. The people you've hurt are dead.
Wasn't he sober for a bit, Ethan Ralph? Well, to me, she looks like a female version of Tom York from Radiohead. There was like this, and I was like, oh, yeah, she kind of looks like it. Then it was like she like faced a certain angle, and oh my God, she is Tom York with boobs. And she's like crying, like she's crying. Oh, Ethan Ralph, he destroyed my laptop with pictures of my grandmother, and she passed away, and I don't have him anywhere else. I'm like, what the fuck do you expect? Like if you see a big sign that there's an electric fence, you touch the electric fence and you're shocked that you got shocked. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't even know the whole full story. He's like threatening to sue somebody, and which is amazing. Him out of all people threatening that. I thought, hey, this is how the internet is. Don't you always say that on your show, PPP, you fat ugly fuck? Now all of a sudden you're in the hot seat. And you're blocking comments and wanting to sue and aw. Go eat an extra hamburger. I didn't want to like this. I hear shady things about Alyssa too.
Gone. The women who loved you have left. They've run. You will die alone in poverty in Mexico, in a concrete shack, hidden away from tax bills you can't pay, with no vehicle to your name because your credit card is gone, with no money in your bank account because you blew it on drugs and alcohol, surrounded by people in Discord that are that don't care about you and will turn on you at the drop of a hat when it becomes funniest for them? That's the nightmare you live.
But isn't like PPP looking to sue them or something too?
That's the life you've...
And what is Ethan Klein's... Dude, I may have to look into this so we could talk about it on a stream. What is... Why is Ethan Klein suing someone new every day? What the hell happened to him?
chosen. And it's what you rightfully deserve. Because as bad as all the other people we've talked about tonight, Blade and Nova Online and even the horse clout and troll cow, you are still somehow worse. You are still somehow a bigger failure.
I actually tried the big arch on
And
a
you
stream.
can
It was
talk
pretty
about
good.
people's wives and their children's and husbands and boyfriends and girlfriends. You can talk about their friendships and accomplishments and careers. But by no metric have you ever succeeded better against...
And yeah, dude, maybe he was probably looking to sell merch to make some money. Listen, I'm not saying he will. I don't know if he was sick or not. I don't know if he's still sick or not. I don't know. But he was making it like he is going to be going real soon out of his own mouth. No, I ate that whole thing. That was, I'm not going to, that was one of the best burgers. I think that was the best burger I've ever had from McDonald's, which technically isn't saying too much, but it was pretty damn good. Is the big arch like a permanent thing? If you're going to have McDonald's, granted it's not very healthy, but if you're going to have it, try the big arch. It's quite good.
anyone else in any way whatsoever. You are an absolute 100%
I can't wait to eat this
irredeemable
product.
failure. You
It's
have
our
never
new
won at
product.
anything. You will never win at anything. You are so sad and pathetic, you had to host your own wrestling convention and give yourself a belt because nobody would award you anything if they had a choice. That is some sad shit. That is some really sad shit. I pity you, Ralph, because if there is a hell, you're definitely going there, buddy. And I don't think you're going to have a fucking friend in sight. It's going to be awfully hot
you're
down
going to be
there.
right behind
You
him,
know, in
Jim.
hell,
Let's keep
Ralph,
it real.
the flames never end. And it is not going to be, it's not going to be a Memphis 10 day for you then. The world's biggest fuck up and failure, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed it, Ralph. Hope you like people talking about your family. You know,
Here's another. Does Mr. Medicare in his live streams, I don't know, I think maybe some of you do watch when he has them. Does he ever mention his illness now? Or is it just conveniently has vanished like a fart in the wind? That'll tell a lot. You ate 2,000 calories of Taco Bell yesterday, so you had their fries? Yeah, dude. Listen, I remember that one time I had it, it was a couple weeks ago or something, or a month ago, I had it on stream, I think here. And I was like, yeah, I want to hate this. I want to say it's terrible and I don't miss it, but I'm like, no, this is good. He did mention it. What did he say? Oh, yeah, dude. Taco Bell shits are real. It's like essentially when, dude, I used to get, think about this. And so you saw how big that grilled cheese burrito was. I used to get 2 of those and eat them at 2 in the morning.
folks, I am a sweetheart. When Ralph talks...
I mean, listen, man, I ain't hating on him. If he was actually ill and things turned around for him, nope, I don't have any issue with that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like he himself was making it like he was on death's door. Has he ever explained? I mean, when you partially incentivize people buying your stuff, from what I've seen on his streams, Jim, that is, you know, yeah, people are allowed to ask questions. It's kind of the same thing I say with other people, if you're using your hardships to motivate people to give you income, yeah, people are allowed to question it, you know? I mean, whatever, man. People go into remission. Maybe he had some kind of, he did some treatment that actually worked for him. Maybe some experimental treatment that worked for him. And maybe it gave him better health and a lot more time or more time. I remember him saying it was like you got like port wine stain. It was on his head or something. And then it traveled everywhere. According to him.
It's about people's families. He insults them and attacks them. I don't. I tell you how Ralph failed as a personal relationship with each of these individuals.
I let a lot of shit go. I ain't letting this go ever. You fucking ever.
Yeah, he aged like 60 years in 5. Holy crap. I mean, I know he lost weight too, and sometimes losing weight could, especially if you had, like sagging face. Like, it's interesting. I think I look hell even younger than I did in 2018, minus the fact that I had a dyed beard, which looked like I had it on with a Sharpie. But, damn, dude. Like, I got a little bit of that neck from losing the weight, and plus I'm 44. But, dude, that if you eat 2K calories, Austin, in a sitting, you know that's going to be an ass brigade.
Alert. A man has eaten 2K calories of Taco Bell. All men must go to the fallout shelters. I repeat, all
Have a
men
good night,
to the
M.
fallout
Porks.
shelters. This is not a drill. Ground tsunamis are imminent.
That's exactly what happens. It's just never-ending brown. He's right, though. Master Chief is right, I should say. It's so true. Like, it's almost, I used to drink a bunch of beer in college. It's the same feeling in your gut and your ass. God, I can't even imagine, like, you wake up and you have a food hangover. I know a lot of you may know, even if you've never been overweight, Imagine feeling that every morning. I used to literally schedule, I've told a bunch of you this before, I'll probably repeat myself to virtually all of you, but it's still amazing. I used to have a stream, and say I streamed, like we hit a goal and I streamed till 2. I would have DoorDash. I would schedule it so it would be at my door right when I got off stream. Leaves Fed, how are you? 25 stream streak. Thank you very much. I can't even compute that, but I did it. Ugh.
Why you couldn't be there to hold the hand of the
When I wear the black hat, I've always I need to find, because the Just for Men stuff, I know they sell other stuff that's way easier to do. You know what's funny, and Lauren could verify this, she's probably sleeping now. Yeah, she's fucking out cold. When I'm like, all right, let me see if it makes me look better on camera, especially because I was very fat and having any kind of definition to my face with a beard helped. So, let me see if it makes, so I got it, and yeah, it works. But the problem, literally after the first time I used it, my beard went significantly whiter. You know what I mean? And then ever since, I think you can't, I'm a conspiracy theorist here. It's almost like they did that so you needed to buy more of it. Who knows? But it's, who the hell knows? All I know is that definitely happened, and it's not just me being paranoid.
Who gave you birth, the woman that brought you into this world, that her last moments of life were wondering where her son was, surrounded by strangers in an antiseptic, sterile environment, staring at the ceiling, dying in pain, because her son couldn't get the wherewithal to
Is that him raging at what he's saying? Oh my God, these chuds are amazing. All of them.
sober up and show up.
You're a fucking lying.
You're a f***ing lying. And if go ahead, keep going.
Because you are that pathetic. You are that much of a failure. And you can never fix that.
California libtards will tell you that the reason why it's taking so long to count the votes.
Oh yeah, let's go. I know politics, but Benny Johnson. Anytime Benny Johnson is getting roasted, I am here for it. This man is so far in the closet, it's incredible, and it's not even like a well kept secret that he's gay. It's like the worst kept secret. It's like irrefutable. I believe his wife was literally crying because he was like, they were at a convention or some like right-wing political event or Republican event, and he was like hooking up with dudes in a hotel with his wife there. Okay.
In California is because they have 15 million votes to count.
Nobody says that. Guys, you ready?
Oh my God. They're all pushing the every time they lose, it's going to be they cheated. The only time it's not cheating is when they win. A man's ain't. Yeah, we got purple. We got purple in the background here. We are super purple today. I'm making Smash JT panic. Ah. I sucked Boogie's nipple. I sucked Boogie's the bloody GB. Thank you, but I know it's going to say it now. Carlos was actually just in a video. Like I said, I'm back and forth, man. I do videos up there. I do videos down here. I do streams up there. I do streams down here. The bird is fine. He's a beautiful bird. Yeah, and they're not even trying, like, to the people that buy into the shit, you don't see this. It's so obvious. Like, they're not even trying to hide it. Like, we just want to steal all the fucking elections. And when we don't lose, we're going to try to steal the ones that we lost by saying that they cheated. It didn't do Eric. Bloody GB, I'm sorry. And no, I ain't touching tips with him. I do know that Eric was at some convention touching tips. I'm not kidding. And to me, remember, what was this thing when I told the story of when there was this girl in college that I made out with, and and then I ended up having blue balls before I went to work. So I decided to, and I shot a rope so far it hit my chin. I'm like, dude, and wasn't there something where he was outside at a convention and he like jerked off in a car? Piff Me Productions, how are you? Like, I tell a story like that from something when I was in college, 20 something, it was in 99 when that happened. September of 99. I remember it like it was yesterday for obvious reasons. You did that like not even 10 years ago. Come on, man. What are we doing?
You ready for the meltdown? We had another update today, guys. LA primary. Spencer Pratt. Yo. Dude.
Yeah, and they're going after like the dude from Maine who the names can't come to me right now. Like, oh, he showed a dick pic. I'm like, you guys are going to be clutching your pearls about a dick pic when you literally have a bunch of pedophiles in your party with evidence. Come on. This is a joke. You're just anyone. The only people that are going to take you seriously with that is your cult. Graham Plattner, thank you. You got what's his name wanting to be like, oh, you had a dick pic. You need like send me a picture of your dick to prove it. John Fetterman. Like, wait, dude, you want to see my dick so you can compare it to the dick pic to make sure it's my dick? Go away. Go away. You had a stroke and became a Republican. That's all you need to know about being a conservative. Someone now has brain damage that made him a conservative. Enough said.
Spencer, you like my crystals? Pratt. Check it out, guys. Another dump of votes in the LA mayor. Look at this, guys. 78% of the votes are in. And look at that, dude. Nithya Raman is fucking 7,000 down. She's caught up. She's only 7,000 votes away from overcoming Spencer Pratt. And MAGA is livid. By the way, 40% of the people.
Did TTS just call it a night? It's like, yeah, we're done. Yap, yap. Oh my God, bird only fly. What are we doing? Yeah, my Zan Master over on Twitch. I am an old man. No, yeah, TTS has.
This is a test message.
All right, well, it took 30. Thank you for ASMR in my ear, too. Yeah, dude, he's a Democrat only in name. He is more right-wing, and that's saying something, than some Republicans, man. He is literally a lapdog for Trump.
Who are watching my YouTube are not subscribed, so make sure you hit that sub button. All right, you
I
get
like
all
this
the
guy. He's political punk. He's been around for a minute. I like him.
good gossipy shit, and you laugh your ass off. Guys, they are livid, and there is 22% of the votes still to come in. So that means there's like 160,000 votes remaining. Dude, there's no way she doesn't pass him. I all but guaranteed it. But they just.
And even though there is always the blue lag too, because there's a lot of people. Why are the super chats not showing? Oh, I know why. That's a me thing. Sorry. Everything else. Now it should be working. I don't know if it's going to work.
On a more serious note, congrats on 100K. I wish I had that. Oh, well, they're probably all cheap asses anyway. You can keep them.
Listen, we're not getting enough support today. I mean, does he ever talk about the Cash App link? It is what it is. I've personally never seen this guy e-beg. So.
Just done, another 7% of the votes came in, and Nithya is about to overtake his ass.
Yeah, so you'll see a bunch of Republican votes first, but there's a lot of Democrats that do mail-in voting. Hence why Trump has a big issue with mail-in voting, because that's what bodies him. So, oh my God, there was a bunch of Republican votes at first, and then all of a sudden now we're getting a bunch of votes for the Democrat. It must be fraudulent. No, this is literally the way it's been for fucking ever. But now you're just trying to take away confidence in our system so people think it's fraud, so you could just do a hostile takeover and have a one-party system where you have absolute power because you're all fascist fucking freaks. There you go. There. That's it. There it is. You got Randy Fine and his 380,000 pound fat ass of blubber sitting there like, oh man, obviously it's cheating. Dude, shut the fuck up and go suck Benjamin Netanyahu's cock, because I know you want to. Now, all of a sudden, Violation Entertainment, now the prices, because I updated the pricing so you don't have all of the super chats have TTS, now it is working. I haven't touched anything. I haven't touched a single thing. Yeah, well, there you go. It's finally working 2 weeks later after I fixed it. I showed you on screen.
Let's look at the reaction. The reaction, guys, was fucking crazy. Dude, look at him. Spencer Pratt, look at him. He said me trying to figure out how votes get counted in LA.
And the craziest thing, you know who actually probably cheated? And there's evidence of it. Elon Musk helped them cheat in the 2024 election. There's a lot of evidence now. A lot of evidence now that is the case. As a matter of fact, people who knew Elon Musk behind the scenes are like, yeah, he would be talking about. I think even his kid slipped something because he must have said something in front of him. These people are demons, dude. These people are fucking demons.
Sorry, buddy.
And this is what, because they are going to get bodied. There's going to be people that are so fucking tired of him that are going to go out and vote these people out in November, right? Even people who usually don't vote. Every election they lose, it's going to be a disaster. They're literally just not to lose power. They're going to try to essentially start and maybe a civil war because they don't want to lose power. So they're going to get bodied and they're going to be like, no, we're just not going to, we're not going to count any of these. Every Democrat who won, nope. I'm telling you.
Beautiful mind, that's not you, boss. If we want to see you, Spencer Pratt, we need to put on like Porky's or something, right? But look at this shit. Election night batches in LA. Karen Bass, 38%. Spencer Pratt, 28%. Nithya Raman, 20%. 5 days after the election, Pratt, 18%. Karen Bass, 33%. Nithya, 40%.
Yep. And they're going to pretend that mail-in ballots aren't a thing. So every time it goes, see, it went from a Republican having the most votes, now a Democrat. Every single time. Again, I know I just said this a few minutes ago, but I want to drive it home. This is why Trump hates mail-in voting. Even though it's insane that he do a mail-in vote from Mar-a-Lago and Flo, because he is a resident there. He did mail-in voting down there. They're all pieces of shit. They want you to live by a set of rules. They literally, they rub it in your face too. Like, yeah, we don't want you to do mail-in voting, but we'll do mail-in voting. And we'll do it right in front of you and tell you to go fuck off if you want to do it. You don't hate these people. Even if you hate them as much as you think is humanly possible, you need to hate them 10 times more.
Right? And they're like, keep in mind, only the top 2 advance, which is why the 3rd place candidate suddenly surged. Dude,
If the Save America Act passed, Spencer Pratt would easily win. Yo, just go make your own little fascist fucking nation, dude. Just go do it. If you want to live in this far-right Christian bullshit world of yours, go do it. No, but they want to live this way and have us pay taxes so we don't get any kind of representation. We just have to live by their rules and pay them money for them to be in. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you in the ass.
So crazy. Oh, my God. This guy said, I'm very skeptical of fraud claims, but as someone who knows LA very well and am not in a conservative bubble at all, I really don't see how Raman could have legitimately come in second over Pratt. But let me tell you guys, Trump endorsed Pratt. And at that point, the minute that Trump endorsed Pratt, every Democrat in LA that had not voted, guess who they voted for? Nithya Raman. And why? Why would they do that, guys? Because we know if you get rid of Pratt, we're guaranteed to pick one of the Dems. And Nithya or Karen Bass will figure it out.
This is what is going to, because he tried the redistricting. It didn't really work in his favor, minus in some places. All these other things he's trying. The SAVE Act didn't pass, so they're just going to instill doubt every time. They're like, oh, well, Democrat won, they cheated. Democrat won, they cheated. Like, dude, it's New York. Democrats win a majority of the time. Nah, you still cheated, though. That's what they're going to do. It's going to be chaos in November. Because like I've said from the beginning, and I was right. You guys know I was there, and we're seeing it now. Trump will try to tear the whole country down before it affects him. If he thinks that he's going to actually be held, because that's what narcissists do. When they think they're going to be held accountable for their actions, they'll just destroy everything around them. I got to 100K. Yeah, I cheated. All bots.
Out in the fucking runoff election. So what happened was,
yeah, dude,
you know, people were voting early. They voted for Pratt.
Because even people, I don't mean to cut him off again. Look, I mean, I always do this, but even people who aren't into politics, they are just done. They have had it with this. They are tired of like every day waking up and it's another dangerous shit show. They want him gone, and there is going to be a lot of people that are just going to vote blue to get out of this fucking nightmare. And they're just going to be like, no, we want power. And he's going to go into his Fuhrer bunker, a.k.a. his ballroom, and he's going to be like, he's going to have drones flying around that have fucking guns on them.
People voted for Nithya. People voted for Karen Bass. And then the minute Trump was like, I endorse Pratt, every single Democratic voter in L.A. that had not voted at that moment, they voted for Nithya because they knew it would end Pratt. Okay? Vote for the number 2, and you know Pratt is gone. And I am sure that canvassers were even encouraging voters to vote Nithya. I am certain of it. Anybody who was doing ballot harvesting was like, we knew it. We knew it. Dude, it's so that's why all
the ballroom won't be done in time.
Late voters are going to be Nithya. I bet they're almost all going to be Nithya. I mean, guys, let's be honest, dude. Spencer Pratt almost got as much of the vote as Donald Trump.
I think unless I'm going crazy, I thought I heard he was like a successful Fortnite streamer before. I'm not kidding. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I heard that. What a change.
Trump got 31%, all right, in LA County. And so LA City is going to be even more blue. So Spencer Pratt so far is holding 27% in the city of LA. I feel like that's overperforming. I think LA is like, I think him getting more than 20 is.
Yeah, remember he said that to the journalist who actually put one journalist who pushed back on him slightly. It's just saying you don't have evidence that there was cheating. He had a tantrum. He had a tantrum and did rip off the mic. I do think though he just was old and shuffling and just why the mic maybe he was, but I don't think he has that much animation left in him since he's essentially 80% dead. Yeah, Miss Sparkles, here I am. I thought I was done on YouTube and I would have just streamed my way into the sunset and then just like worked at a post office, but here I am.
Is way overperforming. But all of these MAGA shitters thought he was going to win because everyone on Twitter was like, Spencer's winning. Everybody loves Spencer. Oh, look at his AI videos. Oh, look at that AI video. He made an AI Batman who took a shit on Gavin Newsom. Dude, right? It's like, come on, bro.
Dude, yeah, and they're all, I'm like, dude, Gavin Newsom, maybe MAGA light is strong, but he's not, he's against doing a billionaire's tax. Does he take APAC money? If you do if you're one of the two, if you're against a billionaire's tax or you take APAC money, you'll never get a vote from me, ever.
Nobody in fucking LA was going to elect this fool. Dude, they are shitting a brick. Look at this. Nithya Raman just stunningly surged in late mail-in ballots, about to take over Spencer Pratt. She is down 7,500 votes now. We are watching it happen before our very eyes. California elections are a worldwide disgrace. Dude, Benny Johnson 4 hours ago.
Spencer Pratt has been leading Raman remain the entire after massive mail-in ballot dumps in her favor. If you're against, if you're one of the two, if you're against a billionaire's tax or you take APAC money, you'll never get a vote from me, ever. Nobody in LA was going to elect this fool. Dude, they are shitting a brick. Look at this. Nithya Raman just stunningly surged in late mail-in ballots, about to take over Spencer Pratt. She is down 7,500 votes now. We are watching it happen before our very eyes. California elections are a worldwide disgrace. Dude, Benny Johnson 4 hours ago.
Spencer Pratt has been leading
all of a sudden this is, mail-in ballots are obviously going to lag because they're mailed in. They're actually physically voting. They know this, though. They don't care. Yeah, I wouldn't vote for Gavin. He's a corporatist ass kisser. Let's keep it real. I mean, he's better than any of these fucking fascist fucks, but nah, man, you can't be taking APAC money. I don't know if he did specifically. I'd have to look it up. But I do know for a fact that he is against a billionaire's tax. And if you have billionaires, I would say even very high millionaires, I would say they should be after like 300 million. Okay. You'll be fine with 300 million, 100% tax and everything after that. Because once people have that much money, once they start losing their minds. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you for 3 years of support too. And the birds. You go into that
Congratulations on 100K.
wealth-fueled
Rooster,
psychosis.
Rooster.
And then on top of it, we treat corporations like people, and you could have these dark money interests because you could have one billionaire they could pretty much give whatever they want to fund someone's campaign. What do you think those people are going to do whatever they can in favor of whatever billionaire bought them out or whatever corporation bought them out? Corporations are not fucking people. And you can't have one donor give limitless funds. And we have to find all the loopholes and close them too, because they are evil and they are persistent, and they will find another way to find a back door to make whatever politician they want their puppet. Corporations are people. Get the fuck out of here.
He says polls closed in Los Angeles 4 days ago. Spencer Pratt has been leading Raman the entire time, and now, after massive mail-in ballot dumps in her favor, she is within 7,000 votes, right? And it's like, dude, and this guy, I once again ask, how is it possible that someone who is clearly in third place in the in-person voting magically becomes number one?
And this is what they want. They want to instill doubt. So even if they do win and they can't just steal votes, they're going to be like, oh, yeah, these Democrats, no, they didn't win. The only places that it wasn't stolen was where we won.
One in mail-in voting. Dude, the cheat is happening. Blah-de, blah-de, blah. Dude, they're such crybabies. Dude, LA is like 80% Democrats. There was no way that jackhole was ever going to win. Dude, Benny... Look at Benny, dude.
Yeah, like, how are you going to say, like, they're going to say it in New York. When was the last time New York voted full? Well, no, Pataki was Republican. Much different time, though. And then when before that? Fucking Reagan? What's up, Brendan? How are you?
He is hitting Grinder hard tonight, guys.
Yeah, he's violently pounding male Grinder ass due to his frustration. It's like, guys, we have to do the fascist takeover, or else my grift has to stop.
Okay, look at him, dude.
Well, he was a Republican mayor. That's true. There's that too. But it's not often. Those are usually the exceptions. We usually go blue up here. Thankfully.
Dude, Benny is
especially in this climate.
He is hitting Grinder hard. Dude, Ashley St. Clair's phone is going to be vibrating tonight. I'm serious. He is going to be in the bathroom of a dance club somewhere.
Benny John, and he's so homophobic. And the thing about him, there was I forgot what website he used to work for before he just became a propaganda piece for MAGA. He would go to parties and he'd be making out with multiple dudes at one. He would go from one dude to the next. And he tries to be like, hey, I'm a family man, and here's my wife. And whenever they have to put their wife front and center, go out of their way to make you know that they have a woman around them, they're gay. I'm sorry, you're gay. It's just how it is, and it's fine to be, but it's not fine with you because you're homophobic, and as a person who is not me, Benny Johnson is a closeted gay man, because you are trying to hurt other gay people because what, you are self-loathing because you're gay, probably because you had terrible parents who brought you up to think that's shameful. Come on, dude, fuck these people in the ass. Well,
I would literally
metaphorically.
take an IKEA pack over a recon.
Me too. I would literally write in Bob Lavari before I voted for a fucking Republican. I hate just being like voting for a party, but at this point right now with these lunatics, you know, but I will say, like I said before, if you're taking APAC money and you want to cuck the billionaires, I can't give you a vote. I will vote at that point. Like, say it's Newsom in 2028 and he doesn't change his tune and proves that he's not going to take fucking billionaire money, and he proves he's not going to take APAC money by not taking it. I guess Bob Lavari is going to be president to me. I'm not kidding. I'll write Bob Lavari in. Like you have like JD Vance or oh god. Ugh.
Getting like rawhide, bro.
I want to quickly break down how California has codified voter fraud into their state constitution.
Oh, thank you,
This
Benny.
allows Democrats to rig any race they want across the state.
God, he is. What is the? Oh, why is it like a requirement that if you're a right-wing grifter, that your voice has to fucking suck? I mean, his voice is unique. I'll give him that. It's a benefit. I'm saying. I will write Bob Lavari in the fucking ballot. Bob's an independent. Bob's in the Green Party. But like, why do these guys, they have no charisma. They're fucking charisma vacuums. The only thing that made them successful is they stand for nothing. And they're like, give me a check. I will say whatever you need me to say. That's literally it. They're like, yes, my soul is sold to the devil. What do you need me to say? Look at Dave Rubin. Oh, I wanted to get him. He was in a debate at some show. He got bodied. Dude, I would vote for a grilled cheese burrito over an APAC funded candidate. Or a Republican, too. Bob Lavari or a grilled cheese burrito for president. All right. We're going to call it quits. I may actually, well, no, she's out, so maybe I'll do it in the morning, those other benchmarks. But that was a fun stream. Hopefully, you know, my bisexual lighting didn't rub off on you, and now you're bisexual. I can't get over that. And it seems like he's really all in and he's not just rage baiting. If that is not mental illness, I don't know what the fuck is. All right, guys. It was a fun little short stream. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing an Epstein stream. I'll have up a video. That will be interesting. It was just too heavy tonight, and I didn't know what was happening with the weather. I may not even have lights, let alone doing a stream like that. So I will see you tomorrow with a video. I got what I needed to get done today. And yeah, no 3 a.m. goal. My kids will have me up at like 6:37. Have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. I don't know why I ended the stream sounding weird like that.